I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. In this game, we'll see Vancouver going up against San Jose. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at San Jose, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being, they're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And I think for San Jose, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. G out there with Thomas, and it's ABC. Then there's Richardson, and it's Moreland in at the 4 spot. And for San Jose, they've got ABC. Swanigan is out there with Leiden. Then it's Ulis, and it's James in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's a lot of expectations, high expectations when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft. You know it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's something that I wanted. You know, Derek Coleman was from Detroit, and 2 years earlier, he was the #1 pick, and I'd always been a fan of his, so I felt like he was passing the baton, and I had to kind of do what he did. And then Shaquille O'Neal was Rookie of the Year before myself and the #1 pick. And so for me, I looked at it as, yeah, a pretty big weight, but the honor was more than the weight, and I was honored to be picked #1, and I relished in that, and I had great teammates that allowed me to flourish in that role.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
San Jose shooting their first free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Now here's Richardson. And the rejection by James. Basket good. And so Ulis will bring it up for San Jose.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Drake the pass to Thomas. Pass to Drake. Wide open look. And he knocks down the jumper.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
For San Jose, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Poke loose. Lobbed up there for Thomas. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's James. The dish now to Ulis. Vancouver pulls it in, and this is the first season matchup for them against this San Jose team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, Greg, it makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Drake. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And Vancouver with the possession here after San Jose picking up a basket just moments ago. Now, here's Ulis. Richardson cover. Swanigan. San Jose with the new 14-second shot clock. 2 minutes. James kicks to Swanigan. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Now here's Thomas. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. One-on-one here. Ooh! And he jams it with authority.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Kicks it out to Richardson. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And Greg, they just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And some changes for San Jose. Delgado's checked in, and ABC subbed in for Caleb Swanigan. Vancouver also changing it up. Boucher is checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Eric Moreland.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Richardson attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. Richardson's got 6 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Delgado passes to Ulis. James outside. Floats one, and there's the nice layup by Ulis. Ulis has got his second basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A 3-ball. That shot missing. And so it's San Jose, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from San Jose, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Vancouver trails by 7. And Vancouver, looking at who they've got. We've got Payne. Richardson is out there with Miller. Then there's Davis. And it's Boucher in at the 5 down low. It's Richardson on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game. Again, 2 on the clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Demps. He's guarded by Davis. That one falls. Demps got the lead up to 9 now for San Jose.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Richardson outside. to the middle. Here's Boucher. Gabriel with the rebound. San Jose leading by 9. Ulis looking it over. From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV?
Personal foul.
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
Now here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lets it fly. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And so Ulis will bring it up for San Jose. The pass to ABC. And that comes off the assist by Ulis. And San Jose leads by 9.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Payne kicks to Richardson. Five on the clock. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. San Jose goes the other way with it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Demps. San Jose needs to get off a shot here. Ulis, and San Jose tacks on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The climbing the reach. I even got my very own initials inscribed in my sheets. Subtle reminders are key. Jeez. Spoiler alert, the second act is tragic. And everyone that wants the worst for me is asking what happened. Yeah, so many times I stopped.
And Vancouver with some changes. Hernandez checked in for Richardson. Robinson comes in for Miller. And Thomas subbed in for Payne. Here's Lloyd. He kicks it to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. San Jose making a switch here. Leiden's checked in. D, he's checked in for Vancouver. That free throw good from Thomas. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's ABC, pulls up on the wing, and San Jose tacks on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Thomas. He has 5. The rebound by Leiden.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
ABC passes to Jeffries. Here's Swanigan, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Vancouver trails by 10. Outside Thomas. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. ABC passes to Swanigan. Here's ABC. This one for 3. And it's Leiden missing. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Thomas. It's good. Thomas got 7 points. San Jose leading by 6. Here's ABC. Pass to Jeffries. At the elbow, it's James. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. 4 on the shot clock. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's ABC. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. San Jose leads. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Looking at San Jose. Kenny, what do you think?
You can see where the priorities are. Rebounding, and then more rebounding. They made a concerted effort to get the glass clean.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. You can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Vancouver trails by 4. They've got Leiden. ABC is out there with Ulis, and it's Swanigan in at the small forward. Here's Richardson, and James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And for Vancouver, they've got Richardson. D out there with Thomas. And it's ABC, and it's Moreland in at the power forward. Ulis with a steal. Count that bucket. Ulis has got 8 points.
And the handles Ulis has are sick. Sensational at utilizing them to get the space he needs to score.
Now here's Thomas. He has 7. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Thomas gets the bucket. Here's ABC. 90 seconds now into the second half. Kicks it to Ulis. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
With the basket.
Ulis has got 4 this quarter.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. Moreland passes to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Here's Drake. Nailed from three-point land. He has 7. The NBA will play a regular season game in Paris for the first time. Hornets and Bucks. Chris, you're planning to be there for that, aren't you?
Such a beautiful city. Can't wait. And think about all our players from France that are here now that are doing such great things in the NBA. It's going to be awesome for them to get to go home and do it in front of their fans. Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hernandez. Bank shot. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Swanigan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Thomas. Sinks that one from the post. Thomas got 11 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Ulis passes to Swanigan. And here is James, and they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And Vancouver with the possession here. Vancouver trails by 10. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Thomas has it in the corner. No good on the triple. For San Jose, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Yep, that one goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And some changes for San Jose. Delgado's checked in, and ABC subbed in for Leiden. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Now here's Davis. Pass to Lloyd. Here's the floater. Here's Boucher. Here's Moreland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Vancouver shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. San Jose leading by 11. Pass to ABC. The pass to ABC. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Vancouver pulls it in. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he lobs it up, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Ulis. He's got 10. Passes it to ABC. The shot, no good. And so it's San Jose, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. San Jose leading by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for San Jose, ABC is out there with Ulis, and it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Boucher. Here's Lloyd. Comes up empty down low.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Jeffrey! And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Well, we've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointer, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement, and they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they had 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team, maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes. Then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball game, if that makes any sense.
It does. Perfect sense. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Vancouver's coach got into his team during that timeout. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up, guys.
Now here's Thomas. He gets that one.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
ABC passes to James. He dishes it to Ulis. Launches a 3. But they'll get another chance. Here's ABC. Pass to Swanigan. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. And another miss by San Jose.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Shoots from the line. Here's Boucher. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second first. Shooting for Vancouver, Chris Boucher. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Leiden's checked in for ABC. And he sinks the second. San Jose leading by 10. Here's ABC. With the putback. James on the follow.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. And here's Richardson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Swanigan. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Richardson. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Mind the lane. Nice shot.
And that one misses. Yes, there is that transition from being a player to retirement. It can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think it's adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys. So you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big, from sports and use them in business. So in business I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullin type in business. I found a Latrell Sprewell type, guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team. Humble yourself, get back to it. Get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings and be the last one that leaves, and just take the culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you were playing. So you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice, too. Pass to Leiden. James outside. Now the pass to Swanigan. Richardson with the double team. Now here's Ulis. Fades back. It's hauled in by Richardson.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's ABC. Leiden passes to ABC. And here is Ulis. So it's San Jose picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.